Why are Americans such bad drivers? Today I want to talk about Americans being bad drivers. Some of it isn't our fault, but a lot of it is. For instance, in California, you aren't required to drive on the freeway or parallel park during your driver's test. Last time I checked, I drive on the freeway all the time. It doesn't really make any sense. Maybe if we had to practice parallel parking for our test, we wouldn't look like babies trying to stick a square peg into a round hole when attempting it. You also aren't required to learn how to drive a manual. That means someone with a license and no experience behind the wheel of a stick shift can go out on the road and cause utter mayhem. There's also a large cultural difference between the US and Europe. For a lot of Americans, apart from the enthusiast community, driving is seen as only a chore to get from point A to point B. As such, driving is often combined with eating a McFlurry, putting on maybe it's Maybelline, or trying to understand a single lyric that Young Thug says in any of his new songs. Lack of attention is the biggest problem. I'd rather have thousands of drivers speeding, as evidenced by the Autobahn, and paying attention, than the same amount of drivers chowing down a burrito, paying no attention to the road, and obeying the speed limit. Oops, I just spilled my guac. Now I'm dead. Or texting. Please do not text and drive, no matter how attractive the girl on the other end of the phone is. Each year, over 30,000 people die in the United States because of car accidents. That's a startling figure. So what can you do to stop this? 1. Pay effing attention when you drive. 2. Buy a manual transmission car and learn how to use it. If you're driving stick and having to shift through the gears, chances are you're probably paying more attention to the road than you are if you're cruising along in an automatic in your own little dreamland. Lastly, buy a car you're excited about so that every time you get behind the wheel, it's an adventure. That way you'll actually want to drive and it won't become a chore. And trust me, as you can see in some of my videos, it doesn't take more than $5,000 or $10,000 to buy an exciting car. Or ride a bike. If you're not an enthusiast, definitely do that so us enthusiasts can have more room to roam free on the back roads. Or you could ride a chariot. We've been doing that since 2000 BC. Hope you found this video useful. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. If you have any cars you'd like to see us review or questions, leave it in the comments section below. Go ahead and like us on Facebook. Look forward to seeing you next time.